Sure. So I consider myself a justice warrior. You'll see that in a lot of the things that we put out publicly. But we use that title because I've been fighting for fairness, justice, and opportunity for, I would say, 25 to 30 years. So my role here as the executive director is to really administer this, I would say, administration's criminal justice and violence prevention priorities. So ICJA is a state administrative agency. We administer over $500 million in grants a year. We also have a research and analysis unit, so we provide information, evaluation, and education around criminal justice and violence issues to not only legislators and stakeholders, but also community members and our awardees and grantees who are interested in doing programs to really help shift and change what's happening on the ground in Illinois. I also, in this role, do a lot of convening. We bring together thought partners to help us to understand where there are inequities and injustice in our system. And so our goal is to really look at those policies and create change for a better Illinois. Yeah, ICJA is the state's analytical center. We're the state's research hub around criminal justice data. And so we do collect a lot of data that's already existing out there in law enforcement, as well as crime data. We do statistical analysis, and we also do evaluations. Our research, we have 6 research hubs that span from violence prevention all the way to deflection and other areas within the criminal justice space. And so, yeah, we're really a leader in the state around data, evaluation, research, and really understanding the trends that are happening around violence, crime, and criminal justice. So I was working in at the time, Henry Horner community. It was being transformed by CHA, and this was in the early 2000s, I believe. And I was working for a small agency there, and we were doing community-based programming, really helping communities adjust to what they were calling this new mixed income environment. And I was a social worker on task, and my office was around the corner for Major Adams, but the youth and the families in the community were our shared clients. So we did a lot of programming together. Our agency brought a spelling bee, drum, music types of programs there. We did community award events. And so I just really became connected with the community and the families that were there. That is an excellent theme. I think it's the theme that I live my life by. You know, my parents always said, don't complain, come with solutions, right? So a part of that solution is if you're not coming to make change, to do things better, if you're not that change agent, then who will be that change agent? And so I think it's a very fitting theme. I think in this climate, we as African American people not only have to take accountability, but we have to make those changes for ourselves. We have to empower ourselves and each other. And so I think this is a really fitting thing for where we are in today. So I see a future that's bright. I know that we come equipped with all of God's gifts and talents, and just being able to have access is really the #1 key for Black and brown communities, and programs like Major Adams help to give our young people that access.